guys, how's it going? Today let's ask the question, what is your person thinking and feeling at the moment? So have someone in mind as I'm shuffling. It's not going to resonate for everyone because it is collective, but if you'd like to book a private reading, there is a link in my bio, okay? So let's have a look. What is your person thinking and feeling at this time? Okay, here goes, let's see. Okay. They're wishing and hoping for something. They're hoping for some kind of progress or some kind of forward motion here with the Chariot. Let's have a look. Yeah. They want some sort of wish fulfillment, but they think you're being guarded. It feels to me, because the bottom of the deck is showing that maybe you've walked away from them or you've sort of like turned your back on them for the time being. It could even be somebody that you've got children with, okay, because we've got the Empress here as well. If it's not someone you've got children with, it's just sort of saying you've stepped into that Empress energy, you've stepped into that like divine feminine energy, which is kind of like receptive but not pursuing. So they've got their hopes and dreams set on something here, and it feels like what they want is some kind of action or progress to come from you or around the situation, because we've got the Chariot. There's definitely been a Tower moment. So the Tower is where things have like come to a head or maybe even broken down and fallen apart. But that is not to say they can't be rebuilt. They're thinking about whether to try and offer you something. I've got two cards here, the Ace of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles, which is around like offering like something solid. Maybe it's a commitment, maybe it's like a solid new beginning. Maybe you felt like they weren't offering you enough and now they want to step forward and do this. And then with the Moon, it's like something being hidden, something you're not aware of. So it's, I would say, you know, with the other card we've got, it's their feelings, it's their emotions. Maybe they're hiding them from themselves. Maybe they're not being honest with themselves about how strongly they feel, you know, feel about you. But I would say there's definitely something that you're sort of like currently unaware of or they haven't shared with you at this time. You're shown in the middle as the Queen of Cups, so this is someone very like empathic, very loving. They see you as somebody very nurturing, very giving, but they also see you as the Queen of Pentacles, so they know that you maybe don't really need them, as in you're successful, you're independent, you're abundant, you kind of got yourself sorted. So maybe there's that little bit of like fear and doubt about, you know, can they offer you what you need? You know, do you really need them? There's definitely like, they feel torn, you know, they feel confused about this. They've got a very, very strong attraction to you. There's a lot of chemistry here. This can also be Gemini energy. Physically, you know, they're thinking about you, they're thinking about the connection, they're thinking about how attracted they are towards you. And they're going to take a leap of faith, or they're thinking about it, because we've got the Fool here, which is like taking a chance or a leap of faith. And then the Knight of Swords, which is like taking some kind of action. So not just thinking about it, but actually doing it. So it feels to me like they are going to follow through with taking some kind of action towards you, but they are expecting that you may have your guard up or you're not going to receive it well. Maybe you will, maybe you won't. You know, you bring them a lot of happiness with the Sun, a lot of happiness, a lot of joy, a lot of warmth, a lot of good times. And the Nine of Cups is like you are their everything. You know, they know that you tick all the boxes. They know that you're, you know, that you're everything to them. But they also have seen you kind of like step into your confidence, or maybe like you've been on a bit of a growth path, and maybe, you know, they're starting to see this, that you're quite confident, that you're, you know, you're very stable, you're very successful. Again, there's a little bit of intimidation, I think, where they're starting to have a little bit of doubt about whether they're good enough, or whether, you know, whether you're actually going to want whatever they're offering, basically, because they are seeing that you might block it, or maybe you have blocked them with that one. It could be that you've actually blocked them and they've been trying to like think about messaging you, but they've realised they can't because you've blocked them. So yeah, there's clarity before they communicate. So I've got Aquarius here. I've got quite a lot of air sign energy here. Yeah, Gemini, Aquarius. I've got Cancer as well. Got a little bit of Earth energy. But yeah, they feel like you're guarded. They feel like you've kind of like put your guard up. You might not be interested. I think they have potentially, you know, thought about or looked at contacting you and realised maybe they can't. But they will still pursue, you know, they do still want to pursue this. So yeah, that's what they're thinking and feeling. I hope it helped. Good luck.